The microphone.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star right here. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Ha ha ha! Welcome back to Under the Lights Sports Podcast here live on YouTube. We are your host. I'm Big Mike, and that's my guy Jordan. How many times you gonna change hats, man? You had a black one on, you put a white. What's wrong? You having wardrobe malfunction? What's up, man? What's wrong?
Man, why are you telling people that?
I mean, Jesus Christ! The nigga had a black hat on, and then he had a white one on, and the nigga just ran and got. Listen, we know you got all the hats. You know what I mean? Why you got a wardrobe, man? Get that shit under control, man. You know what I mean? Don't be a diva now.
Up, man.
I'm just talking shit.
I had to go with my red hat. You feel me?
Oh, you like that red, huh? You know, and listen, you know what I'm saying was crazy. You know what you realize? You know what I realized? You know what I mean? You told me when I used to wear that red shirt, I wore it a couple times. I like that red. I like that red. You know, you haven't seen it since. You know what I'm saying? You haven't seen it. It's on, yeah. For one, you know what? It reminds me of the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? So I say, you know what? Enjoy it. I like that red. I know why you like the red. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I don't care too much for the red like that, especially the Chiefs and all of that. So I said, let me go ahead and retire this shirt, and I ain't wearing this motherfucker no more. I ain't wearing this motherfucker.
Send it here then, man. Send it over here then.
Hey, listen, that shirt right there gonna look like Snoop Dogg flannel on you, boy. You know how Snoop Dogg wear them two big ass clothes? It look like a 3X on a small size guy. That's what it's gonna look like on you.
Fine. I'll hang it up.
It's gonna swallow you, dog. It's gonna swallow you, man.
I'll hang it up. Man. We about to buy a new place. I'm gonna hang it up.
That motherfucker gonna take up the whole wall. No, this bullshit.
hey, we moving to a big place, so you know what I'm saying. So hopefully, my man cave. I'm gonna be putting.
Hold up. You told me you was gonna get I remember I sent you the logo and shit, so you could get the shirts printed.
I could get the shirt printed.
What you waiting on? You see me? Listen, I might. Hey, you know what? I might start coming out here a little different come football season. I might start wearing a suit. Jacket, Jordan. That's what I might start. That's what I might start doing. I'll come out here and start preaching every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Anytime we on here, start preaching like a motherfucker, like a Baptist minister, nigga. Telling you right now.
Yeah, you don't want to be no pastor, man. Them dudes be known for doing some weird things, man.
I'm gonna be out here preaching the gospel of football and basketball. That's what I'm preaching, the gospel, nigga. You feel me? But hey, though, that NFL draft was last night, Playboy. Some people happy, some people mad. You know what I mean? And some people like me are astounded, you know what I mean, by the draft pick that they got. You feel me? But we'll get to that. You know what I'm saying? I know the Baltimore Ravens, y'all picked up, I don't know how to pronounce his whole name, but I know it's Vega. You know what I mean? He went to Penn State. I know him. He moving men against their will. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for real. He's doing that. Moving niggas against their will. He's going forward and their niggas is going backwards. He's taking 300-pound niggas and throwing niggas. You feel me? So let's see how that translate to the NFL. And shit, that'd be somebody that could protect Lamar. Twan wanted him, you know what I mean, to be on the O-line and out there with the Niners. That's who he wanted. He wanted the O-lineman. You know what I mean? He was like, I know Baltimore gonna get him so they can protect Lamar. I know they gonna get him and shit. Lo and behold, they got that nigga. So yeah, they got him. You know, they got the 49ers got the first pick in the second round. They traded their picks, whatever. They had the 27th pick, but they traded some picks and shit, so they got the first pick of the second round. So they ain't had no first round pick either, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, some niggas happy, some niggas sad, some niggas astounded like me. You got some teams that ain't got no picks like the Colts. They gave it away for Sauce Gardner, you know what I mean? But hey, that's what they needed at the time. So they had to address the situation. And when there's something, like I said, when there's something that you need, and I know you really, really need it, and you ain't got it, I'm going to raise the price. 2 first-round picks, you want them, come get them. And they did just that. So, hey, it is what it is. But on another note, Let's
The
start in
NBA,
the
my guy.
NBA, my guy. Let's
Crazy.
start in it's crazy going down in the NBA. We got one of the so-called best teams in the East. You know what I'm saying? Best teams in the East who were supposed to have the best starting five in all these years, blah, 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 and all of that. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, y'all out here getting ran by the baby Hawks. Now, before we didn't get to come on that day, this day, Jordan, before this actual series even started. But I was gonna ask, are the Knicks on upset alert? Because the Atlanta Hawks got a lot of talent. They very young, but they got a lot of talent, and they ain't got nothing to lose. And they gonna come and hit you in your mouth. They're gonna come and hit you in your mouth, whether you like it or not. And you're gonna have to be ready for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we seen a thriller last night down south in the ATL, and the Hawks hang on to win a 109-108 thriller over the New York Knicks, and they took that 2-1 lead. We seen it come down to Jalen Brunson had the ball last. He danced and doing his thing, dribble right. Ain't nobody falling for that pump fake. He turns the ball over. Jonathan Kuminga. That boy looking out there at the base like Steve Kerr. Watch this while you sit at home. You ain't want to play me? Cool. Watch what I'm going to do out here. He having a good time balling out there, and they got the dub. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, as much as people was talking about the Knicks, and I thought this year was going to be the year for the Knicks. You know what I mean? To at least get to the finals or be the number one seed or whatever the case may be. But that didn't happen like that. And now we see that they are struggling to get wins against, not only the top teams, but now you're struggling to get wins against the Atlanta Hawks team. Do you think the Knicks are an overrated squad?
You can go. You can take this off. I was about to go get my Knicks hat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sending it to Mel. I'm sending the Knicks hat to Mel. You know what?
I think you should wear that hat. Go ahead, go get it. Go get your Knicks hat, man. Go get up and go get your Knicks hat because this is something to talk about here. You know what I mean? Like Mel, for the people that's watching right now, Mel, you know what I mean? That's our guy. Jordan introduced me to him, you know what I'm saying? When he met him out there in Singapore and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So, the guys that, Mel, the guys that Jordan introduced me to, Mel and Donovan, you know what I'm saying, Navi, we argue sports and talk shit to each other like we've been knowing each other for fucking 20 years. Cussing each other out, all this shit. You know what I mean? There you go, them Knickerbockers. Them New York Knickerbockers. You feel what I'm saying? Listen.
This is Mel's hat. This is my first time wearing it. I'm actually sending it to him. So.
Okay. So Mel, when you see this is Jordan has not been wearing this hat. He just put it on for this episode. He's gonna send it to you right after we get off the show. You know what I'm saying? But are the Knicks an overrated team? Well, let me see. This is the team that's supposed to have the best starting five in all of basketball. They was talking about that for the last few years. You know what I'm saying? This is also a team that's had plenty of experience in the playoffs. Their whole starting five has been in the league, a decade or more, or almost a decade? You know what I'm saying? They've got plenty of playoff experience. This is also a team who I thought was going to be at least the number one seed this year, being that Jason Tatum was out of Boston, and we've seen that they played very well without him, and they was the number two seed in Detroit. Oh, young-ass Detroit, who took y'all to 7 games last year in the playoffs, was the number one seed. So the Knicks wasn't owning the East or none of that shit. This is also a team where, you know what I'm saying, you got a guy like not Jalen, but Mikal Bridges, who you traded, 4, 5, 6 picks for? You know what I'm saying? I don't see no type of impact on this floor that validates that goddamn 4, 5, 6 picks. I don't see none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Josh Hart, you got 2 points in 40 minutes. What we doing with that? You know what I mean? And you know how I feel about Karl Anthony Towns. This dude is the biggest nigga on the fucking court. He's the biggest nigga on the court. I need you to stop standing at like I always say, Joe, I'm not saying nothing different. Stop standing around, creeping around at the 3-point line. Get you the biggest nigga. Look at Jordan. In this Hawks series, he's towering over niggas. He's towering over dudes. Why you get your big ass down there in the paint and make some shit happen? All your buckets should be majority in the paint because that's the type of player that you can be. You just don't want to do it. You're so worried about being the greatest big man 3-point shooter. And Mel tells me, oh, Joel Embiid, he wasting money. He wasting y'all money down there. He just stealing money. He always hurt him. Cool. Joel Embiid, if you want to say he's stealing money, then go ahead and have at it. But if that's the case, he's stealing money, so to speak. He's hurt. He's not blessed with health like everybody else. And I'm not hearing, he don't take care of his body. Joel Embiid came into the league in real deal shape and has maintained that. He just, when he was jumping up and down, chasing niggas down and dunking and shit, he was in tip-top shape. He just don't have the health. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he ain't been playing, still getting paid and big top dollar, big time money, all of that, and hasn't been able to be on the court with us. So if you want to call that stealing money, that's cool. Well, if that's the case, Jordan, what the New York Knicks doing? All them picks y'all gave up, this starting five that y'all got, all this experience that y'all got, and y'all still can't get it done? You still can't get to the finals? You still can't do that? And this was supposed to be y'all year. You know what I'm saying? You a third, what is you, third seed? You're third seed. Why you ain't taking over the fucking NBA, the Eastern Conference? Why you not taking over the Eastern Conference? You know what I'm saying? And listen, let me tell you something right now. There's nothing that tells me the Knicks are going to win this series. Is it over? No. But I'm looking at the dog fight that they had yesterday. Yes, the Atlanta Hawks was up, I want to say 15-16, and they clawed and fought their way back. But guess what? This young-ass Atlanta Hawks team stuck through it and grinded it out, even in clutch moments. It was a 1-point win. CJ McCollum doing what he do, the veteran that he is, all the playoff experience that he got, taking shots, making shots, big-time moments, clutch shots and all of that. Jonathan Kuminga balling the fuck out. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. You know what I'm saying? Like Jalen Johnson. Bro, these dudes stayed poised in the toughest moments. They've never been in the playoffs as a team before. That whole team never been there, but with the exception of C.J. McCollum and your boy Kuminga, because he was with y'all with the Warriors and shit. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I don't think. Yeah, when y'all won the chip in 22. Other than that, I don't think nobody else has been to the playoffs on the Atlanta Hawks. The Knicks' whole team has been there, and y'all ain't getting it done against these guys. Yes, you gotta have you, bro. I've said the Knicks are overrated. I've been and said this. I got called a hater. Oh, you just
they've been playoffs, bro. Nickeil's been playoffs. Remember when?
Okay, Nickeil. Okay,
you got C.J. McCollum. I think.
C.J. McCollum, Nickeil,
I think Johnson was there too, especially when
Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson's what a 4-year player.
Was he there? Was he there though? Was he there?
Yeah, he's been in the playoffs, bro.
Let's put it to you like this, then. If that's true, then cool. The whole Knicks team been there for year after year after year. They ain't had no misses. Yeah. You feel me? And these dudes are veteran basketball players. The Hawks are young as hell. Yes, they're young as hell. So, yes, I've been and said it. I think the Knicks are overrated basketball team, especially when they talk about this starting five is supposed to be this and that, and they go out there and don't do nothing. Mikal Bridges, 0 points, nothing. He ain't been doing nothing this series anyway. You feel me? So, that's where I'm at with it. I think they're overrated basketball team. My opinion.
Just so Jalen Johnson, this is his 3rd year in the playoffs, but like the first 2 years he didn't play. He didn't play much, 9 minutes and 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, that ain't shit. This is his first time to playoffs. He ain't got no experience. He ain't got no experience.
The Hawks is a dangerous team. I think we all knew that the Hawks were a dangerous team.
Niggas sleep on the Hawks, bro.
Yeah,
they are like
have size. They probably have
snoring. I'm talking about they snoring on the Hawks.
Yeah, they have size, athleticism. You know what I mean? They also got some shooting in decent areas as well, and some not though, because Jalen Johnson's not a great shooter. You know, you got Daniels, but they also have defenders because you have Nickeil, you have Johnson, you have Dyson Daniels, and you have Kuminga you can put out there. Then you have the Melo Ball's high school teammate. You can put him there as well. Okiongu, whatever his name is.
Yeah. Just call it J.O. J.O.
Yeah. They have the players and listen, we always have these conversations. And I always say the same thing. I said if your best player is small, it's going to be hard to win a championship. It's just that simple. There's only been a few guards in the history of the NBA to ever win a championship having to be your best player being a point guard and smaller. So it's like it's not applicable. But my thing is, listen, I feel that they got to get Karl Anthony Towns more involved. It's very simple. They got to find a way to get him involved more in these games. It's very simple, bro.
Can I suggest something? You see what I'm doing right now? You see what I'm doing? I'm raising my hand. You see what I'm doing? Look at me. Look at me right now, goddammit. Look at me. You see what I'm doing right now? You see how I got my hand raised up? If Karl Anthony Towns wants to get more involved, get your big ass down there on the block, put your fucking hand up, and go get busy. Draw double teams. You always want to do no-look passes and shit. Draw double teams, nigga. Have your man get open looks. Have people slash to the rim. When you get the ball, if you realize the double team is starting to come, as soon as you get the ball, don't wait, nigga. Move quick. Act fast.
Okay, but but we also have to. It's like, okay, if he's a talented big, like he can do multiple things. I'm just saying, you have a coach. That's why you have a point guard. Let's put players in position as well. I'm not trying to just take away all his blame. Say if you want him to be, you're basically saying you want him a bit more lower in the post. Go get it, demand it, and go get busy. I hear you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But also we got to put that on your coach. It's also you got to put that on your PG as well. You know what I'm saying? Like he also got to be able to go and be like, yo,
get your ass down
run a set, whatever. And that set is for Karl Anthony Towns. Because it's not like Karl Anthony Towns, man. 21 points, 7 from the field, 17 boards. Come on, what we doing? You know what I mean? 2 steals, 2 blocks. Yo, he was a plus 22, my guy. Yeah, let's be very clear.
And can I be even more clearer?
Well,
I need you to impose your will on these little dudes. I don't give a. Listen to me. I'm gonna take a page out of Shaquille O'Neal book. I think Magic Johnson or somebody told him this. Somebody. Yeah, you can average that in the regular season, but in the playoffs, you want to get somewhere. That 21. They need to go to 28 to 30. You feel me? Because you have the talent to do so. When you get the ball,
what do you mean?
Huh?
21 to 30.
Your points. Yeah. Let's raise it up. That I don't want to see 21 in a game like this. I need you dominating them little dudes, man. You the biggest dude on the damn court. Sometimes the game calls for different things. Don't tell me you don't know how to post up. Stop catching the ball at the three-point line all the time trying to work from out there. And you're trying to flop your way to the rim. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times I got to come out here and say it? I don't think you said that's a coaching issue. I agree with you. I agree with you when you say Jalen Brunson should basically say, maybe, I guess you want to call it run a set. I think Jalen Brunson should say, go, get down there, go. Clear some shit out. Do a pick and roll with him, whatever the case may be. I'm just saying, in the coaching part, Tom Thibodeau didn't do it because he was doing the same thing. With a coach out there in Minnesota, he's doing the same thing. Mike Brown doing the same, ain't putting his foot down, making him do it. So I guess, but why wouldn't you, as a basketball player, why wouldn't you want to do that? Why wouldn't you want to be close? He's good by the rim. I don't understand it.
No, I think you provide both because obviously he's gonna have to when Jalen Brunson gets the ball. You don't want if you like, especially in today's NBA, you have the floor spread, and because you have a big man that can go to the 3-point line and spread the floor for Jalen Brunson. That's also a coaching thing as well. It's not just that's a strategy to have a big man that can shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want if Jalen Brunson gets into the lane that the lane is clogged up. So you have Karl Anthony Towns, spreading the floor. So it's like, which one are we doing? Are you saying stay in there while Jalen Brunson is working? Or
hey, what I'm saying is Jalen Brunson ain't got
Jalen Brunson has the ball all the damn time.
But that's my point. That's my point. When it's Karl Anthony Towns, I know he got the ball all the time, right? But don't sit up here and tell me that if we post up, I ain't talking about sitting here in the post and you sit there dribble looking at him. No, you know what's going on. When we get down to the end of the floor, as soon as I get down here, I'm posting up. I'm getting my position. Push that ball and get me the rock. Push that ball and get me the rock. I don't all of this standing around the 3-point line because he has to work and get no. Demand the ball, bro. You don't have to watch TV just because Karl Anthony Towns is posting up. Move around. Slash to the basket. Bro, these dudes be watching TV on defense. A lot of these teams, somebody posting up, they not even looking at their man in the corner or on the arc. Slash to the rim. Everybody standing there like this, waiting to get the ball, to get the shot. I just don't like it, man. I'm gonna let you finish because I can go on this all day. I'm sorry, but I don't.
No, I mean,
I don't.
listen. I mean, I'm like he's. I watch their offense, and you have Jalen Brunson just trying to pick someone to go one on one, and then you might have I just think they can put Garnet Towns in different actions at the top of the key and screen and roll actions, pick and pop
You do that
actions,
too.
pick and roll actions. Like they can do that a lot more. It's just that they have what's his name on ball a lot. You know what I
And
mean?
that needs to
Um,
stop. It's time for a new
I mean,
coach.
and then I say the same thing all the time. I say the same thing all the time. I say you cannot win with a guard, bro. It's you cannot not win. You cannot win a chip if your best player is small. I mean, they need to go get a player that's better. They need to go get a player, a tier one guy, bro. I don't know if you guys think Jalen Brunson's tier one, then cool. But I need one a bit higher than tier one, bro. I don't care. Go get KD. I don't care. Whatever it is. Whatever you want. I don't
Yeah, I mean,
go do something. But I'm
yeah.
trying to tell you, especially from that last play. What do you think about the last play? What do you think about that last play?
He dribbled himself into that. Why you? I mean, listen.
No,
He's a
he dribbled right, and Kuminga came across and
came
left
across.
Josh Hart because Josh Hart can't because
Yeah,
Josh Hart can't shoot worth shit.
right,
I don't even
right.
know why Josh Hart would have been on there anyway.
I don't know if you want to call it a terrible pass or what, but I mean, it just wasn't I don't think it was the right thing in a situation like that. Why? It's a 1 point game. Why is it a shame to do pick and roll with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 left? I mean, damn. I mean, do something to get. You know what I mean? It's just he's the guy that they rely on. You know what I'm saying? And he's the guy with the ball. It's like the Knicks go out there and just like they play pickup basketball. I just feel like what are they practices like? What are y'all working on in practice? It can't be much. It can't be much. It can't be much. And another thing I want to say, you know what I mean? And I think they Dante DiVincenzo, we see what he's made of. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I said when they got rid of him, I said I wouldn't have got rid of him. I said it. I wouldn't have got rid of him. Not him.
Mm-hmm.
I get the Iron Man. Mikel Bridges, he's Iron Man. I'll take Dante DiVincenzo. I said it on the show. I wouldn't have let him go. Facts. You could have let Josh. You could have let Josh Hart go. You could have let him go. I know Josh Hart is he'll rebound. He'll rebound the hell out that ball. He'll crash the boards. He struggled with shooting too. Now every now and then he gonna make some clutch shots. He'll make some big shots every now and then. I give him that. But I would have kept Dante DiVincenzo for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He can handle the rock. He can shoot it. He can defend. I mean, damn.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I like this is gonna be a good series. I'm not gonna act like it ain't gonna be a good series. So I think the Knicks have issues also is because Jalen Brunson is also like a really bad defender. They be going at him, bro.
Well, do you see CJ McCollum going at him?
Yeah, they be going. It's not just him. It's also what's his name?
Everybody. It's everybody.
And it's every they're hunting him.
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of like the NBA now. The NBA now is turned into the James Harden and LeBron James. I think LeBron James is the one who also was big in that, where you hunting the weak.
Yeah, he would do
on teams.
Yeah, he'd get the easiest bucket possible, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, just straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's become like a thing. So they're doing that here, and I just feel that the Knicks can kind of, hey, forget that though. OG Anunoby balled out the other day as well. OG Anunoby, he saved him, low-key. He saved him. Yeah. He saved him some big shot from some big shots.
Yes.
And I think OG has earned himself to be like he's playing. I think he's always been that way, a good role player. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just, bro, the Hawks just have a lot, man, for some odd reason. CJ's playing out of his mind. I think we should expect that because CJ's been getting it going into playoff runs, deep playoff runs with Portland, having to go against that Golden State team. He's had that. You know what I'm saying? So he's played against tougher teams and seen different coverages and had to go at different types of players. Kuminga has experience even last year. The year before, like he has a bit of experience getting into the playoffs. And remember, they had to play against the Lakers. They played against Minnesota, and then they also won the chip. So he has some experience. You feel me? You have Nikhil Alexander-Walker when he was with Minnesota, when he
Yep.
had that long run, they went to the Western Conference Finals and whatnot,
Yep.
and he went out there and get paid. Plus, he's probably going to be the sixth man of the year.
Yep.
No, not six. I mean, most improved player of the year, not six man.
Yep.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So they have a bunch going for them. You know what I'm saying? And New York Knicks, they have an issue because what's really gonna happen if they don't win this year and they don't get past the first round, then what is the situation that's gonna be happening? Are you trading people? Is people getting out of there? You know what I'm
Let me tell
saying?
you
That means Karl Anthony Towns has to go. Is Mikal Bridges going? Are you getting rid of Josh Hart now? Are you going to look for, are you trying to go get Giannis? What's the situation? If you get
something.
Giannis, is Karl Anthony Towns out of there? Or you trying
Yeah.
to pair the three? Like what's happening?
I mean, listen, you do what you got to do to try to keep as much as you can, right? Obviously, you know what I mean? Since Karl Anthony Towns likes to stand at the three-point line, I would try to keep Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. But if Milwaukee said there's no way we're doing that, we want Karl Anthony Towns. And yeah, we what we want. You know what I'm saying? Bye. And Mike Brown, he's out of here. I don't know how he keep getting the job. Bro. They gonna cut that head. They gonna cut his head. You know what I'm saying, for sure. And it's gonna be some rearranging going on in New York for the New York Knicks. I think it's gonna be some rearranging going on if they win this series or not. Facts. Because I mean, the goal is supposed to be June. Am I right or am I wrong?
Mm.
They ain't never getting there. Jordan, was this not their best opportunity this year to get to the finals?
This is the best opportunity. Yeah, this year and last year was as well.
And this year's especially when Jason Tatum went down last year. Well, he was out all year this year until he came back. Y'all weren't even the number one seed. You didn't take advantage of that. It's time to cut heads in New York, bro. Mikal Bridges ain't working. Josh Hart ain't working. You know what I mean? It's just not, bro. It's not.
Mikal Bridges got a big fat donut.
Big
Josh
fat
Hart with 2
donut.
points.
And what did he play? 40 minutes?
Cut it, bro.
No.
Mikal Bridges played 21 minutes. Josh Hart had 40 minutes. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro.
2 points between the two of them.
You can't do nothing with that. You can't do nothing with that. All them picks they gave up, y'all basically gave up y'all future. Y'all gave up y'all future for these niggas.
And you can't play Jordan Clarkson all that much because he's a really good defender as well. You can't have a whole bunch of them niggas out there. It's all bad defenders.
Jordan Clark is a breather guy only. Get you in here to get somebody a breather on the bench. You coming back out of here, sir.
And he was supposed to be the guy that they wanted, 6 man a year as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which I mean, yeah, it didn't really pan out that way.
Absolutely
8 points a game.
That ain't gonna get nothing.
Yeah,
that ain't gonna.
So they're in some heaps of trouble. You know what I mean? So Mel, I mean, listen, Mel. I hope for your team. My team ain't in it, so you know what I mean. But I hope your team does it. I hope your team. Nigga, nah, I don't hope your team wins. I don't, nigga. I don't want to act like a team. I hope all these niggas' teams lose, nigga. If my team's losing, I want everyone's team lose.
I'm sitting here like this nigga lying like a motherfucker. He ain't hoping shit. He lying like he's selling a bunch of wolf tickets. Nigga, fuck out of here. You don't want no motherfucker.
I feel bad wearing this hat now. I need to take this off, man.
Put the man in something. Oh, you will put that hat on? You better put the Bulls hat on, huh?
for Big D right there.
Okay. All right, Donovan, there he is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll get the playoffs soon. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They got some work to do getting players there to Chicago, all that shit too. So Chicago, they're gonna be one of them teams that's gonna beat you without a bunch of superstars. You know what I mean? Because I don't think nobody just heading going to Chicago. You know what I mean? Like,
no, they have to hopefully get someone in the draft. Like they hoping that the Mateus Bazelis or whatever. They hoping he becomes a good player, or you know what I'm saying? Like
the white boy, he can shoot it a little bit. Yeah. 44, number 44, and he's into his jersey.
He's nice, bro. He can play. Yeah. Came from the G League. He came instead of going to college. I think he played the G League and went in. They got Rob Dylan them there too. They got a bunch of guards, nigga, like a bunch.
Yeah, bro. They got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Let's stick with the NBA playoffs, man, and go to the Western Conference because, oh my God, we seen the Minnesota Timberwolves go out here and just dominate the Denver Nuggets, bro. went out there and dominated the Denver. The Denver. I'm about to say the Broncos, the Denver Nuggets, and made them boys look, dare I say, pedestrian. Made them boys look, dare I say, like you've never been to the championship before. You feel what I'm saying? And I know I went first, Jordan, on the first topic, but I'm asking you, please, can I go on this one first? Because I gotta sing some praise. I have to. I have to. The question is, what was the key? It ain't gonna be that long. What was the key to the Minnesota Timberwolves dominance? Jordan Webb.
I'm gonna tell you one.
No. For the first time in my life, you understand me? I give credit when credit is due. Trust and believe that. You understand me? Watching last night's game, not just last night's game, watching the first few games. You understand me? If you would have told me, especially last night, hey, you see that dude right there? You see that dude? See him? Number 27 in Minnesota? He won 4 times. He won Defensive Player of the Year 4 times. I'd have been like, oh, yeah? He looked like it. He looked like it. Hey, you see that dude right there, number 15 in Denver? He a 3-time MVP. I'd have said, I thought you was fucking lying. Because the way Rudy Gobert is playing defense on Jokic this series, I ain't got nothing to say about the man. What can I say, Jordan Webb? That man is balling out the way he needs to ball out. And I ain't talking about scoring points. I'm talking about defensively. He got Jokic looking pedestrian, mediocre. You understand? I don't care how many rebounds he got. I'm talking about the way you play. Yesterday, that man was 7 of 26. He's in shorts. He is in Jokic shorts. He got Jokic looking like he ain't never won a championship, like this his first time in the playoffs, like he ain't never been even in the MVP discussion. And Rudy Gobert, like, you know what? Coming into this season, this man is 35, 11, and 8 against me. I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of that. A bully, or somebody that gets bullied, Jordan, they not going to get bullied forever. It might be a while, but one of these days, they're going to show up and beat your ass. They're going to show up and hit you in your motherfucking mouth for getting bullied all of them times in front of everybody, the whole school talking about it. You can't walk to the next classroom without a motherfucker calling you a punk. You can't sit with the real niggas or the cool in the cafeteria. You sitting over there by yourself with the dudes with the bifocal glasses on. No shade. I'm just saying the guys that ain't got no swag and don't know nobody, you got to sit over there with them. That's been Rudy Gobert when he played against Nikola Jokic. He said, fuck that, I'm done with that. I'm going to hit this thing in his motherfucking mouth. And that's exactly what he been doing this whole series. And let me tell you something right now, Jordan Webb, I don't see it changing. I don't see it changing. I think yesterday or this series was the day Jokic woke up and said, oh, shit, this motherfucker got some courage. I can't bully him no more. I think Jokic know what's up. Rudy Gobert used to go to sleep thinking about Jokic. I promise you he going to bed thinking about Rudy Gobert the next game. Don't tell me he's not going into game 4 like, man, what do I need to do different? This dude is on my ass. I can't get nothing. I ain't never seen Jokic take this many motherfucking 3-point shots from the perimeter in a game and bricking them all. Because you don't even want to go down in the paint, nigga. You don't even want to go down in the paint. All them post moves you used to do, all of that shit, Rudy locking that shit up. He clamping that shit. It was a possession. It was this 10 straight possessions. Talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves as a team now. It was 10 straight possessions last night where they got stops. And Jokic was a part of damn near all of them. Rudy Gobert, to me, was the key to the Wolves' dominance in that game. Because if Jokic was able to be Jokic, they ain't getting blown out like that. Jokic is the guy on that team to where if you slow him down or you stop him, you can let everybody else do what the fuck they gonna do. Jamal Murray, he might give you 20. He might give you 25, whatever the case may be. It ain't gonna be enough because Jokic ain't getting off. And Rudy Gobert, hey, that nigga is balling out. He is embracing it. The crowd is on his back, and they got another home game in Minnesota because they just got back to the crib. Denver gonna lose that game. They going up 3-1 against Denver because Rudy Gobert is going to show up and do the same thing. He's going to play it with the same intensity. He's going to play with the same physicality. He's going to be body to body, chest to chest with Nikola Jokic. He's not getting bullied no more. He's done with that shit. And it's showing on TV right now. Rudy Gobert is the player of the goddamn game. Rudy Gobert. He has been phenomenal in this first round playoff series. I got nothing negative to say about that dude. Nothing. That's all I had to say.
So,
After Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves as a team as well. But that dude right there, shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right.
no, they doing a job. They doing a job. And Rudy Gobert's doing a job. Sometimes, you know what's crazy is McDaniels had an interview. I don't know if you've seen the interview.
Oh, I seen it. Go at everybody. Calling names out.
And he was calling out everyone. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I don't know if this is I think that's the player of the game, man.
Jaden
That
McDaniels.
statement.
Oh,
No, the statement, brother.
Okay.
Because he's basically saying damn near everybody on the roster is
Easy.
barbecue chicken.
Easy work.
Light
Fried
work.
fried like ghetto chicken, extra crispy.
It's like if you have that much confidence, you're just like, yeah, like we just like they're bad defenders, and you calling out Jokic, Murray, Braun, talking about Tim Hardaway Jr.
They're
and you
all
just go
bad
Johnson. They're just all bad defenders.
And
then you go out there and you do what you do, get into the ring, get in your head. Like, what is this? Like, these guys are like, and then they go out and do it, and then they blew them boys out. They couldn't do none. Without Aaron Gordon, they look like their team is even more terrible. But I'm not just saying that Aaron Gordon was the sole reason, because they also got locked up.
Yeah.
And their offense stalled. Like their offense stalled. Their offense stalled, and that's a big reason, because Gobert and that defense that they putting up on them is real deal. You know what I'm saying? And you also have an injured Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
If Anthony Edwards was anything near what he was, I'm thinking this can get ugly, because they going at Jokic. Jokic is a terrible defender. It's like Jokic doesn't get the tag of he's a bad defender, but he's the best player in the world all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even though he's like,
I got a problem with that.
It don't make sense. Like all these other players can get it, Steph can get it, all these players, but no, not him. It's okay. Not Jokic, because for some odd reason, I don't know what it is.
I think it's the 3-time MVP thing. That's what it is. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, and I think that's just the Jaden McDaniels' confidence. That it must not just be it's the whole Bulls organization. They're saying these niggas, we gon' kill these niggas. They all can't defend. We gonna go at this Jokic nigga, expose this nigga.
You see what Julius Randle doing all series? That's what they want Karl Anthony Towns to do. Attack. They want him to attack.
Yeah, but Julius Randle, he is attacking, but it's not like so we going off because yesterday
I like will he shoot the three? Absolutely he will. Will he attack to assist the ball? Absolutely he will. But the thing is, I like how he attacks. I like how he be on the attack. You feel what I'm saying? I like that. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. I just had to put that in there. Go ahead, keep going.
I mean, yeah, he be trying to bully for sure, and but I think their whole team is actually bullying this team. Their whole team.
Yeah.
Their whole team.
Did you see?
You know what I mean? And I don't think. I don't think Denver's winning the game. Remember, I told you this couple rounds. I mean, remember I told you this in the beginning. I said Minnesota winning the series.
Yeah.
I really thought with Minnesota winning the series, especially because they can expose Nikola Jokic defensively. They can put a bit of size and spacing out there, because you could put the Naz Reid. Sometimes you're gonna have McDaniels guarding Jokic and double teaming and what you want, and it's like they're really getting to the exposing of this Denver offense. Of the Denver offense and Denver defense, because even in the previous game, what the hell is Nikola Jokic doing, passing that type of ball away when he's right there and he has an easy floater to take the lead? You know what I'm saying? He dumps it down to Braun. He dumps it to Braun. He gets fouled, and then he misses a free throw or whatever. I don't know if he made it, or I'm not too sure. But you have to make that, because if this is that's your bread and butter right there. Like that's your bread and butter.
I think Rudy might be in his head, bro.
I don't know about that, bro. He likes to pass. I mean, if that's any other player, they're gonna be getting at him. They be
But
getting at him too.
here's what I'm saying. I know he liked to pass, trust me. But Jordan, that shit was wide open. That floater,
wide open, bro.
That's why I'm saying Rudy might be in his head. That floater, I just knew he was about to make that, or at least attempt it. I mean, the dude was 3-4 feet from him. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't throw that, you don't make that pass in the corner, and the rim is right here. Like, nah, bro. I think
it wasn't even in the corner. He just dumped it off to Brown, and Brown went up to try and lay the ball up.
Yeah, just dump it off. Like it's wide the fuck open. Maybe we might be talking about. I think we talking about two different sequences, man. Because the one that he had wide open, I think it was last night, if I'm not mistaken. I think he threw that joint to the corner, bro.
I'm talking about the game that was tight, the game 2.
Okay. We talking about two different games. Okay, got you.
Yeah, game two. That was the game that they could have. But he had the floater and he just dumped it off the Brown. I'm like, what?
In his head, bro.
It made no damn sense. But so to be honest with you, I think the key to the Wolves' dominance is their confidence.
Okay.
And their swag.
Okay.
Right. And their what is it called? Their arrogance in being like, yo, these niggas ain't shit, bro.
You smell blood. Yeah,
so that's what I think their confidence is. And if that's instilling all that into Rudy, instilling all that into a McDaniels, into a Randall, you know what I'm saying? Even to DiVincenzo, you feel what I'm saying? Into the whole squad.
Oh, did you see Jaden McDaniels come down the lane and just throw that motherfucker in the rim, and anybody who was around it, you was getting dunked on regardless? Did you see the sequence of him guarding Jamal Murray man to man? No help, no nothing. And that boy was in solitary confinement in a straitjacket. He could do nothing. I was like, oh, man. Yeah, this get ugly.
I'm going to be honest with you. Like, Jaden McDaniels is becoming, I don't know why. I like his swag. Like, he seems like a nigga just don't give a shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, he ain't smiling. I mean, and I'm not saying you got to be a guy that's not smiling. I'm saying like I just like he just coming to work, bro. He coming to work. I love Jaden McDaniels. I take Jaden McDaniels on my team any day.
I like him, man. I like him a lot. I really do.
So what you think? What you got this series, man? What you going? What you doing?
I told you. I already told you from the beginning of the series.
No. I know. I'm talking about like 4 or 5 games. 5 games, 6 games. What you got?
5 games.
Yeah, I'm with you. 5 games. Not gonna lie
it's
to
done.
you.
If they win next game, it's a wrap. It's like they're going back to Denver, and it's a pretty party.
Only way they don't win next game is if Ant-Man ain't playing, because he went out the game towards the end of the game, like might be 5, 6, 7 minutes left, something like that, 4 minutes, 6, 4, something like that. He went out the game. You know what I'm saying? Only way they win that game is if he's not playing, bro. Or if he is playing, he can't do what do what he been doing. They beat that ass last night. No, I'm talking about the whole game. You got your ass beat. You feel what I'm saying? Like 20. It was every time I looked up, it was 20 or more. Might get down to 18. You might be you foul somebody, make 2 free throws, 8, back up to 20. It was an 18-point lead. I went to the bathroom. I went to go quick pee. I went to go pee, came back, it was 24 points. That fast. You know what I mean? They was up 18. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I
agree with you with that. If they don't have Anthony Edwards, it might be.
That's it. But if he's there and he can do what he's been doing, it's 3-1. It's 3-1.
It's not like he's been playing. It's not like he's been shooting the ball really well, crazily.
But last night he had some great shots to put them to extend that lead for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? So early on, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm if he can do, you know what I mean, if he can stay out there and at least do what he's been doing, you know what I mean, to contribute, they going home, bro. First round, it's over with.
Yeah, Edwards, and it's a bit different, but I got you.
Yeah, for sure. Let's talk about this NFL draft real quick. We ain't got to talk about a whole lot. You know what I mean? What?
Want you to wait for that for the end? Like, since that's
we can wait.
last.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
you
cool.
know what
That's
I mean?
cool.
So then you can get off what you want to get off.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that. You know what I mean? I wasn't thinking about it like that. I mean, it's not all about me. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Let's do that though. My Sixers, game 3 tonight in Philly. What's the expectations for the Sixers in game 3? You want to take it or you want me to go?
I mean, it's your team.
Look, bro, look. Like I said before, we played a great game last game. I'm going to say the same thing that I have said. Come out here. We got a game against a good team without Joel Embiid, what I've been wanting to happen all year long. Not against no bottom feeder. A good ass team that's at the damn near at the top of the East. Top, you know what I mean? So we did that. Come out here and play with the same intensity though. We know it's a make or miss league, but let's not come out here and play lackadaisical. We know it's a tall order to beat Boston with or without Joel Embiid because they got a bunch of shooting, they got defense, and they got a couple guys that can penetrate the lane, all that type of shit. We know how good they are, but I'm just saying, dog, let's not come out here and play like no bitch. If we lose a game, what have I always said? Let's go out swinging. Go out swinging. I'm talking on the way down to the ground, still throwing punches on the way down to the ground. Don't just be having your hands down, getting beat the fuck up. You looking like a motherfucking fish out of water and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Go out here, play with some fucking heart, attack the rim, be aggressive. The fans is going to be loud. They're going to be electric. Feed off of that. If we lose the game, I don't want to get blown out. I want to win the game. Trust me. I'm not here for no moral victories. I don't do moral victories. You feel me? But I know we are at a disadvantage. So I'm saying go out there and bust your ass. Let's not have a game 1 performance. Let's not do that. That's my expectations. I'd be a crazy fool to say, oh, I'm expecting you to go ahead and get this dub. That'd be crazy for me to say that. That'd be crazy for me to say that. I'm just keeping it real, dog. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, don't play like no hoe ass niggas. You know what I mean? Let's not be that. Let's not be that, bro.
Yeah, y'all gonna lose, bro.
All right,
y'all gonna take the L. It's just the truth, bro. Yeah, I mean, are you expecting VJ?
For right now, this is the truth right here. You understand? This is the truth.
Are you expecting VJ to come out there and give you another 30 ball with that type of efficiency?
I'm expecting you to go out there and play your ass off. And if
you can do all that all you want.
Yeah, hold on. Are you expecting Tyrese Maxey to give you 29 shots for 28 points?
I'm expecting him to not shoot the ball efficiently. Yes. Because that's what I'm expecting. I mean, we know. Listen, Tyrese Maxey, my guy, he Kentucky. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna act like I want him to do well out there. You feel what I'm saying? If you ask me, I want Philadelphia to win because they have a Kentucky guy on their team. But
here we go with this shit.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. I'm just keeping it real. But reality is, your team is not as good as the other team. It's just the reality of it. You know what I mean? And I'm not dependent. Yeah, I'm not sitting there thinking like VJ Edgecombe is going to come out there and give you a certain amount. I know it's going to be tough for Tyrese Maxey. It's tough for him. It's not going to be easy for him out there as usual. They got players they got D White, Jaylen Brown, and Tatum out there because it's not like, you know what I'm saying, they have a bunch of players that can't defend. They got players that can defend the basketball. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think they're going to come out there and have a bad shooting night. You feel what I'm saying? They can get to whatever they want to get to. And I think it's going to be, I think they're going to get this game. I think this game. Boston. They're going to get this game. So my expectation for Philadelphia is maybe another game in the series. You know what I'm saying? Maybe another game in the series. I think if Embiid comes back, did they say he's going to come back round 1 or no? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know yet. I've been looking. I don't know yet.
Yeah, I think if Embiid comes back, it changes things. I know we have people in my group chat. They're saying if Embiid comes back, it slows things down. So he wants him to come back. Nigga, you don't want no Joel Embiid to be back, bro.
Yeah, not unless you.
Joel Embiid puts you in foul trouble. Joel Embiid gets mismatches on the court. You know what I'm saying? Like it just causes a whole different situation.
And listen, slow down
out there. Like what we're talking about.
Slow if he can play out there, you know what I mean? Slow down in the playoffs is one thing Joel Embiid can do is like I said, he can get his buckets down there, and on top of that, he can get to the foul line. You know what I'm saying? He can do that. You know what I mean? He can't impose his will like he once could, you know what I mean? But shit, he can still make some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. I might. Maxie might give me 30 tonight. Edge Cone might give me 27. Paul George might give us a good 17, 18. Might come back on here Monday 2-1. Might come back on here Monday.
Flat out bugging out. You flat out bugging.
Feeding off the crowd out there and shit. Fuck you talking about? So make a Miss League, Jordan. Make a Miss League, Jordan.
You're right, but I mean, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's 100%. All good. We're gonna see what them niggas do out there, man. You know what I mean? The West Coast. Is the Lakers going up? Are they gonna take a commanded 3-0 lead tonight, dog? You know KD's bag would tap that ass with them, you know what I mean? But is it or the Rockets gonna get their revenge? 3-0 tonight in Houston.
Yo, we've been talking about this Houston team is so frustrating, my friend. Like you do not understand, money. They're so frustrating, bro. And to be honest with you, I want Houston to kind of get a win. Like I want this series to be a good series, bro. I don't want it to be a 4-0 series, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But it's looking like it. Nigga, how you out rebounding teams? How you getting more shots up?
Yep.
How's your star player turn the ball over like it's like turn the ball over like this nigga has no clue what to do in double teams. Sengun can't even get buckets on DeAndre Ayton, who's probably fucking one of the worst defensive centers we've seen. You know what I'm saying? We talking about you have a team out there full of a bunch of role players and LeBron James, and you have Amen Thompson, and you have fucking Sengun, you have KD, you have Reed Shepherd. You feel what I'm saying? You have Jabari Smith, and you have a head coach that they supposedly say is a fucking genius.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could do, but that he cannot put any sets or anything to get KD off the ball, put him in better situations. Getting Reed Shepherd out there, like you need shooting. Why are we acting like you don't need shooting? You know what I'm saying? Why can Luke Kennard be out there on the court, but fucking Reed Shepherd can't be on the court? Luke Kennard can't defend a fucking cone, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Luke can't defend nothing, man.
Yep.
But he out there, JJ Redick and all them boys, they finding a way to keep them shooters out there because you need a bit of that spacing. You need it. You need people to stay honest. You feel what I'm saying? If no one ain't gonna stay honest on Amen Thompson, no one ain't gonna stay honest on Tari Eason, no one ain't gonna stay honest on a lot of them Sengun. No one ain't they gonna have to show me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Just like that one day that he went 7 for 7, nigga, you gotta show me the next day. You gotta have to show me the next day. You gonna have to show me the next day. You feel what I'm saying? And why is it that everyone here can see that, yo, their offense is fucking terrible, my nigga? And a part of that has to do with KD. Don't get me wrong. But also we have to put that shit on Ime. Your Ime is also the same dumbass nigga. I'm sorry, my nigga. You getting called down, my nigga. You the same nigga that decided he wants to do a drop coverage on Steph Curry.
Oh yeah.
Nigga like 34 game in the playoffs. In the finals. What we doing, man?
Yeah.
What we doing? You feel what I'm saying? And still yet, if these niggas do not make if they get swept or get if they lose this series, my nigga, because they should not lose this series, in my opinion. In my opinion, they should be beating the Lakers.
Facts.
If they lose this series, I want Ime out. I want Ime out. You're starting brand new. I want Sengun out. Yes.
Sengun gone?
Nigga, what we doing with Sengun, nigga? What we doing with him? Go try to get Giannis. Go try and get, I don't give a fuck. Go try and get Giannis. I don't do anything. Get Sengun out. And I'm not done.
No, go ahead.
Out.
Another team? Damn.
Get KD out, nigga.
Damn.
Get KD out. Nigga, what are we doing? If you cannot beat the Lakers without their two supposedly best players, what are we doing right now? What are we doing?
I would say two best. I say two top scoring players, but keep going.
Whatever you want to call it, brother.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. All right.
I don't care. It doesn't make any sense why this team should be. But it's not just that, big money. You feel what I'm saying? You have to see they you can see how they're playing. It's like terrible offense. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible.
It's the same thing every time.
It's terrible, bro. So listen, so tonight, my nigga, my nigga, is it tonight? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
tonight. Like
8 o'clock.
my friend, like we gonna be talking in this game, bro. Because if they continues to do like this, they need to fire the coach, bro. And
Mm,
they need to go a different direction, my nigga. They need to go
yeah.
a different direction. You feel what I'm saying? You got rid of niggas like Brooks and Green. I think if you have Brooks and Green in this game, I think they probably win the series
Mm,
instead of KD.
okay.
You feel what I'm saying? At least
Yep.
you have someone that's willing to like. The thing is, people hate D Brooks for whatever reason. I fuck with Dylan Brooks because he's at least a competitor, my nigga.
Hey, you remember what I thought about Dylan Brooks? Like he was always on some bullshit. Blah 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 blah. I know he could play defense and shit, right? That motherfucker. You talk about. I mean, maybe most improved. I mean, god damn, is he in the discussion? That nigga's balling. I feel like every time I see him shoot a fadeaway, it's going in. Every time he take a three, it's going in. That nigga putting the ball on the ground, posting up, fading away. He pump faking. He has been in the gym, and there's no other way around it. He didn't have that opportunity in Houston. Got that motherfucker in with Phoenix, and he's showing his worth. He is showing his worth, and the motherfucker can't say nothing about Dylan Brooks. You can't call him sad. You can't call him. You can talk about him looking at the other team and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And you can do all that. First, I thought he just did it to LeBron. You know what I mean? But hell, he doing it to everybody. You know what I mean? So that's cool. Do your thing, baby. But his play on the court, he ain't expected to go out here and get 25 to 30 a night. But what he doing, I put it like this. I know he was on my ticket all year long. 15 to 18 to 20 points a night. And I don't think he ever did me wrong. Ever. He been getting buckets, bro. Gotta clap it up for Dylan Brooks. That nigga been hooping. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah. So like, I think it's gonna have to. They're gonna have to shut this shit down, bro. They're gonna shut this shit down, bro. They're gonna have to shut this shit down, bro. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if they give Reed Shepherd more minutes, Big Mike, I tell you right now, with KD on the floor and all that, I think they can win.
Okay.
I think that's like I literally, for some odd reason, I think because of the shooting and he can penetrate the lane, he can get into teeth of the defense because he can shoot the ball, right? And then he can make certain plays happen. It's just defensively, they're gonna need to obviously help defensively, like any other team does. Your team does it if Luke Kennard's on it. Like every team does it when there's a bad defender or a guy that's not as good as the rest. So I don't know why this nigga's acting like he can't do that, especially with some of the defensive players they supposedly have on the team. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to be a key contributor in them trying to get this 2-1 series back. You know what I mean? But the reality is if that's not the case, their offense is so terrible. It might go 3-0, man.
Yeah.
It might go 3-0, man. You know what I'm saying? So good luck to them fucking Rockets, nigga.
Yeah, and it's now the question is, will they? So obviously, I'm gonna answer the question. It's hard to say what they will do because I don't know if he gonna make adjustment or not. I mean, why does it take 2 games for you to say, okay, they trapping KD every time? The first time you should have made the adjustment the first game or in game adjustments.
In game 2, because he didn't play game 1, right? So game 2, yeah.
Right. So like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, game 2, my fault. Game 2, I'm sorry. Yeah. So after that, okay, cool. You're right. You know what? You're right. But you should have made in-game adjustments. Should have made in-game adjustments. Like, do you not go when I used to coach Little League football, and I know it's Little League, but I'm just talking about coaching now. I'm like, if I wanted to do something, if I wanted to do something different here, you know what I mean? How can I put this? I ran through all the different scenarios. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? If they double team here, I can do this. Or if they do this, I can do that. As a coach, you're going to have the ball in Kevin Durant's hands. You know this. If they start trapping, this is what I'm going to do. You're not doing that? It's evident. It's clear and evident that he is not exhausting or using none of that shit, bro. Because why in game, every single time he come up the court, you doing the Doc Rivers with your hands in your pocket and watching your man get trapped and complete 9 fucking turnovers from getting trapped. He's not a facilitator. Why does it, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't take you a whole game to do that. You should see that for the first time you see it, it should be like, oh, they about to start trapping. This is what we're going to do. Ain't that coaching? That's the part of coaching. You see what I'm saying? He's not doing that. There's no way it take a whole game to make a fucking adjustment, Jordan. It doesn't. You correct it right there. Time out. Hey, they trapping you. This is what we're going to do. Hey, Reed, you in. They trapping KD. I need you to bring the ball up the court. KD, you can move around without the ball, but everybody slash. Don't stand around and watch TV. You want to run a screen and roll? Hey, Sengun, you involved. Hey, let's get shit going. That's what should be going on with coaching. And that's clearly not what he's doing. That's clearly not what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I say all the time, I think basketball is the easiest sport to go out there and you don't have to have a legendary coach to go win a championship. My opinion. Well, was Ime Udoka just a benefit? Was he just, were the Celtics just, was he a beneficiary of that? Or was he really coaching? Because you ain't coaching now. For you to go a whole 48 fucking minutes and they trapping Kevin Durant and you see this man complete 9 turnovers and you don't change nothing? Damn. That's like me seeing my kid do something bad 9 times in a row and I don't say nothing. He keep walking through here with juice and running through here and keep spilling juice on his fucking carpet and I ain't gonna say nothing? You out your gut. The first time it happened, I'm an ass. I'm setting this shit straight. That's what we doing. Time out. Get it together. He ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Lakers going up 3-0 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to answer the question. I ain't going to straddle the fence. I'm going off the info that I have. That's the info. That's the info that I don't have no other info. Now, if he comes out here and makes Reed is starting at the point, or he going to get the ball out of Kevin Durant's hands more, or whatever the case may, make those adjustments, then it could be something different. But for now, I got the Lakers going up 3-0. Period, point blank. Because you've shown me nothing. Now, I didn't think the Lakers were going to sweep the Rockets. I didn't think that. But goddamn it, it's looking that way. It's looking that way. And I'm telling you right now, if we got the veteran leadership of LeBron, which is always going to be there every night, you got Marcus Smart doing what he. You got Marcus Smart doing what he.
Some bad news right now. It's saying something about Kevin Durant might not even be playing Game 3.
He might not want. Listen, Jordan. I swear to God, on my life, I said, you know what? What if he don't even play Game 4? What if he don't?
You're gonna test the pregame, man. Oh my God, if he doesn't play, it's a oh Lord.
Here's the thing. You know why I ain't tripping? Because we beat you without him, and we beat you with him.
Beat you with him.
And so they can't say, oh, you're the one that kept. We beat you with him convincingly and beat you without him. You had 3 points in the second half after having 20 in the first. He did exactly what I said he was going to do. Have a good game in the first half and bomb out in the second half. He did exactly that. So before you even told me that, I said Lakers going up 3-0. You know what I mean? So I'm sticking with it. 3-0, unless they're going to shoot lights out and they're going to play like some veterans and they're going to shoot the lights out. And that defense is going to be immaculate. You know what I'm saying? If it's not that, you're going home. 3-0. 3-0. Simple.
Yep.
That's where I'm at with that. Before we get up out of here, man, like I said, let's talk about this NFL draft real quick. Round 2 is just starting right now. You know what I'm saying? We got picks in the second round, the third, the fourth, and the sixth and the seventh, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? But last night, our GM in Philadelphia for the Eagles, Howie Roseman and Howie we trust. We had the 23rd pick in the draft. Okay? We traded up 3 spots to the 20th pick. All right? The Pittsburgh Steelers were on the phone with Mekhi Lemon. Jordan. Mekhi Lemon went to USC. He is a flat-out animal. How do I know that? My son, he's a USC fan. We watch USC every single weekend. I watch Mekhi Lemon all year long, and when the moment I seen him, I said, oh, he's a fucking dog. That nigga nice. Jordan, they drafted him. The Steelers were on the phone with him, and we couldn't get through to him because the Steelers was on the phone with him. What the Steelers didn't know is that they had the 21st pick. They was going to take Mekhi Lemon. We jumped them and traded for the 20th pick and took him right from up under their feet. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro, he's a Biletnikoff Award winner. That's the best receiver in college. This nigga don't have no drops. If I seen somebody on Instagram say he got 175 targets, 3 drops. You know what I'm saying? Well, if somebody gonna give me only 3 drops and 175 targets, I'd take that every day of the week. Every day of the week. You feel what I'm saying? Me personally, with my own eyes, Every pass that I seen thrown his way that touched his hands, he caught it. I've never seen him drop a pass ever in my life since I've been watching him. He's strong hands. And they got that drink called that cognac. They call it that yak. And that's also in the NFL, that YAC, that yak. My boy Makai Lemon, he stayed drunk because he drink plenty of that yak. Yards after catch, that boy like Pook in the cooler after the catch. And that's a fact. Strong, shifty, going to the end zone. He can get open on anybody, outside, inside, does a lot of dirty work outside and inside. He can play all over the field. You can use him any way. I'm just hoping that the offensive coordinator we got now, Sean Mannion, who people are giving high praises to, even though he ain't never done it, I'm hoping that he can get it right. Because this right now, this looks like, a college offense to me. Devontae Smith, Dontavian Wicks, who stayed open in Matt LaFleur's system with the Green Bay Packers. He could beat man coverage, all of that. I seen it with my own eyes. How did I see that? Because he flashed off my screen. You feel what I'm saying? Makai Lemon, Dallas Goedert, Saquon, you know what I'm saying? Reminds me of like a college offense. It ain't no egos out here. Devontae Smith is a hard worker, blue collar, put his hard hat on every day with his lunch pail and just go to work. Same thing with Makai Lemon. Same thing with Dontavian Wicks. Same thing with Dallas Goedert. He been here with us. Everybody know what's up with us when you come to our team. And Makai Lemon got a Philadelphia attitude. He's going to be in Philly for a long time. For a long time. I'm talking so much, I forgot to ask the question, was this a good move? And the way I'm talking, it's a goddamn good move. We know AJ's going to be gone. You feel what I'm saying? We had this first round 23rd pick. Well, now it got to a 20th pick. AJ Brown's going to be gone post June 1st. We're going to get 2 picks for him. Howie already said he wants those picks for 27 and 28. That's what he want them for 27 and 28. So he's already building for the future. You feel what I'm saying? So, yes, this was the bomb-ass move. We got a great receiver room. I am excited. I was looking at my Philadelphia Eagles draft prospects for at least the last couple months. Makai Lemon never showed up on there, Jordan. Never. So when they got it, I was like, oh my God. My head almost hit the fucking ceiling. The kids were asleep. I had to go outside and talk shit on Instagram and do my video. I was lit. We don't have nobody out there that's going to be crying, complaining because you didn't get the ball 10 times and we didn't blow these motherfuckers out and you still complaining. We don't have that. We got an unselfish wide receiver room. Very unselfish. I'm loving what we did. I love how Howie Roseman played it. That was cold. That was cold-blooded. That's how Howie Roseman work. We got the greatest GM in the fucking league, man. And I'm happy about the pick. He ready to go to work right now. If they'd have said, hey, we got practice night right now, he'd have left the draft and went to practice full go. That's Makai Lemon. Facts. And he fits very well with our environment and our football team. I can't wait to see how we work with each other.
I'm glad you got your rocks on, bro.
Yeah. I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? I'm very, very, very happy. We better get up off here because you about to watch the rest of this draft. You know what I'm saying? I know I got all the, I'll be on my shit. That's all the picks right here. I'm got my notebook out at nighttime, seeing who went, all that. So I'm gonna have it out again, see who go in the second round, who go to who. Got to keep track of who got who. You know what I'm saying? What team's gonna be looking like next year? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm very, very excited. Very excited. Very, very excited. Yeah.
All right.
Got a count, AJ. All right, bro. Yeah, well, I got 2 TVs, you know what I mean? Someone had an NBA up top, draft at the bottom, and I'm stuck in the house the rest of the night. So yeah, man, listen. For the viewers right now, please.
Also shout out to my sister, man. She got married, so
shout out to Ashley. She jumped. Oh, I'm sorry, Alicia
got married, man. Her and Corey. Yeah. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I think tomorrow also they go to do something as well.
What's his name? Corey. Corey. You ain't met me yet, Playboy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Don't make me have to fly to Canada. Don't make me have to come. Don't make me have to come up to the cold, baby. Don't make me have to come to the Maple Leaf. You know what I'm saying? We put hands on niggas. You understand? Do right, Corey. Do right. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker gonna pay your ass a visit, boy. And I hope you get this motherfucking message, boy. But shout out to you though, my guy, and shout out to y'all. Hope y'all have a great marriage. Do right by each other. Hope y'all live a long, happy, beautiful life with kids and no drama, no none of that. Don't become baby mama, baby daddy. Stay mommy and daddy. Stay husband, wife. Do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy she's happy, man. She looked beautiful today as well. I'll send you some pictures and all that too. So
okay,
shout out to them too, man. Hope they have a long one.
Bet for sure, man. Yeah, man. So listen, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Thanks for watching. That's our show for the day, and we gone.